Hello and welcome. In this video, we introduce the Windows Vista operating system as we explore and explain some of its new and interesting features. As with other new versions of Windows, the hardware requirements are greater than in previous versions. Before you decide to upgrade to Vista or to purchase a Vista-ready PC, it helps to understand the minimum requirements and their real-world counterparts. Here, it suffices to observe that you will get the most satisfactory performance out of a PC with at least a dual-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, though 2 is better, and at least 40 GB of hard disk space with no less than 15 GB of free space, though of course much more is better. And a graphics card that supports DirectX 9 graphics with at least 128 megabytes of video RAM, and as usual, more is better. You also need a DVD player, audio output on your PC, and internet access to obtain updates and help files. You can find the complete details by visiting www.microsoft.com, then typing Vista requirements into the search box there. Windows Vista also comes in a large variety of editions. There's Windows Vista Home Basic, Windows Vista Home Premium, Windows Vista Business, and finally, Windows Ultimate Edition. The Home Premium and Ultimate Editions offer the best multimedia support for users interested in music, movies, TV, and gaming on their PCs. Home Basic is a bare-bones version, best suited for home users who don't intend to do much with multimedia on their machines, while Business drops games and entertainment features to concentrate on features best suited for workplace use. Prices for Windows Vista vary from as low as $75 for an upgrade to Home Basic for Windows XP to as much as $400 for a brand new, complete license for the Ultimate Edition. When you open Windows Vista, you can't help but notice the changes to its look, feel, and user interface. One reason for increased graphics and memory requirements in Vista comes from its snazzy Arrow interface, which makes non-essential areas of Windows on the desktop, such as title bars, transparent, so you can see what's behind them. Arrow also features interesting display effects so that you can view all windows on your desktop from a variety of perspectives, including thumbnails when you position the cursor over open programs in the taskbar. You can also strike the Windows and Tab keys at the same time to display what's called a Flip 3D view of all Open Vista programs, rotated at a 45-degree angle floating in space above your desktop. Hold down the Windows key to keep this view open. At the right-hand side of your display, you'll see the Windows Vista sidebar. By default, it includes a calendar, a clock, and a rotating display of images, each in its own separate program called a gadget. You can add and remove gadgets to your heart's content inside Vista, and there are zillions of free and commercial gadgets that you can choose and use to suit your needs and taste. Right-click in the sidebar pane and a pop-up menu appears. That's where you can add gadgets by clicking the Add Gadget menu entry. This opens a window that will even let you search for gadgets on the web through the Get More Gadgets Online selection it offers. To turn off a gadget, you need only right-click inside its frame, then select the Close Gadget option from the resulting pop-up menu. One of Vista's very best features, however, is a search window integrated right into the Start menu. When you click the Start button, you'll notice a text box labeled Start Search appears right above that button at the lower left of the multi-paned Start menu. You can type something that relates to what you're looking for or need to do and get great results, especially as you learn what things are called in the Vista environment. Type Relia into the search box, RELIA, And you can jump right into the Reliability and Performance Monitor program inside Vista. This approach works especially well if you know the name of the .exe file associated with the program or utility you'd like to use. taskmgr.exe for Task Manager, for example, or msconfig.exe for the system configuration. And when you can't quite get where you want to go using the search utility, try the expanded and improved Help and Support menu entry at the lower right in the Start menu. It, too, includes a search feature that will help you get to where you want to go, or to do what needs doing with minimal effort. If you didn't know you could type SYS in the Start menu search to get to the System Restore utility, you could visit Help and Support and type System Restore into its search menu. Then look at the frequently asked questions. The second item reads, "How do I start System Restore?" As you spend more time with Windows Vista, you'll find more and more things to like about it. We're particularly fond of its built-in image backup capability. This makes a complete copy of your system disk, which you can then use with the Vista Install DVD to bring a system back from a complete crash. One thing is for sure, there's a lot more to Vista and a lot more to like than we can describe in this brief introduction. For more information on upgrading to and using Windows Vista and all facets of your digital lifestyle, please visit digitallanding.com.